Let's get things started. Vic's special night, hitting his first 11 shots. What's it like seeing a guy in a rhythm like that?
Wow. I mean, just, he was hitting tough shots. He just felt confident. He wanted to play so badly tonight. He wanted to play against Boston, but, his knee just wouldn't allow him. And, he came in this morning, got some shots up, and, said that he was going to play. And we wanted to wait until the game to make that decision. But he was anxious to play and, just came out aggressive and, shot the ball a great deal of confidence. Those shots that he was taking, I know I yelled one time, "Vic, what are you doing?" And the ball, just hit all bottom. When a guy's playing with that type of confidence, we tried to put the ball in his hands and let him make plays, and he did that tonight.
He didn't show any signs of that injury. Was he close to sitting out?
No, he came in yesterday and got some treatment and did a little shooting this morning. He came in and did more shooting, and he ran through some plays and said he felt okay. There were no restrictions. When I talked with Josh, our trainer, basically both of them said no restrictions. He should be good to go. What we wanted to do was just watch him out on the floor to see how he was responding to coming back and playing.
Late in this one, when the lead was mounting, you saw those celebrations after the big shots. So early into the season, what do you make of the team and how much fun they seem to be having with one another, with Lance and Joe Young sprinting off the bench?
Well, I want us to, be excited and enjoy playing the game and having fun out there. We don't want to show people up, opponents up, though. There's a line that you can cross in situations like that. But, they was excited. It was no way for us to even get them back to the bench. It's 7 minutes to go in the game, and we're up 9, and we saw celebration as if it was a minute to go on the clock, and we were up 9. But, they're playing the game the right way. I like the fact that we keep moving the ball. We had 25 assists tonight. And, we're sharing the ball, and they're having fun doing it. And, that's the right way to play. It's the proper way to play the game, and these guys are playing that way.
Nate, Lance has shot a lot better the past few nights. What have you seen from him lately that maybe we didn't see early on in the season?
I think he's taking the same shot. He's shooting it with confidence, and he's knocking down those shots. They're giving him, those perimeter shots and some of the threes, and they're going to, teams are going to make him prove that he can make that shot. He has to take that. We encourage him to take that shot, and he's shooting the ball with a great deal of confidence. And, he's hit big shots for us in the fourth quarter in our last 2 wins.
Miles, obviously this year, the concussion set him back, but he's been saying lately he's starting to feel like himself. Are you seeing that, from him to Miles Turner, that he's maybe finally getting the rhythm that he wanted to start the season with?
Yeah, and part of that is learning your teammates. He's playing with new guards this year, and, those guys have to get a feel for each other out there on the floor, where they like the ball and where they're, where they are productive. And, you build a rhythm, you build a chemistry with that guard core, Darren and Victor. So it takes some time, and, he's starting to get his stroke, shoot the ball with confidence. We know he's capable of doing that, and it's good to see the ball go in the basket for him.
Did you know, at the beginning of the season, how good of a rebounder Sabonis is? It seems like if he's on the floor, he gets rebounds.
No. I just knew that we were going to be coming into this season really small. If you look at our starting lineup, our guard core, with Thaddeus is not a big, bulky guy at that power forward position. So I knew we were going to be small. And, Sabonis was going to be the starting center, which is really small for a center position. But he goes and gets the ball. He has a feel for that ball coming off the rim. He goes and gets it. Part of the plan, the two bigs, is so that we can become a better rebounding team. And, you know, for us, we have to be a gang rebounding team. Lance does a good job of coming in there and helping on the boards. We got to continue to have our guards. But, you know, he's really done a nice job of defending the basket and rebounding the ball.